I'm Janice with Big Dog Little Bed Productions, and I'm excited to have you here for our very first Insta Plan. The goal of the Insta Plan, I find myself thinking about video marketing, how it can help businesses grow all the time. It doesn't matter where I am, I'm usually thinking about how a particular person or business could benefit in some way from using video. So the Insta Plan is my opportunity to occasionally just share with you my ideas for a particular person or industry in hopes that it might help you. So for the very first episode, I'm actually going to take a look at financial advisors. I'm going to do this for two reasons. One, over the past couple weeks, I've been digging into my personal finances and business finances to make some structural changes that will better serve us in the future. In the process, I've been looking for a financial advisor, meeting with a financial advisor, so this is something that has been on my mind. But the second reason is because as I've begun doing this thinking and a little bit of research, I found that I think this is a field where video is not being used very effectively. So I wanted to share some of my thoughts as to how I think it could be done better. If I were sitting across the table from a financial advisor, the very first thing that I would do is get a better feel for who their ideal client is or their target market. Who do they like working with? Who does their skill set benefit the most? It's really important when you start thinking about video to identify right off the bat, who are these videos aimed for? Tip one, think about content marketing. I personally am obsessed with content marketing because the goal of it is not to sell your particular company. The goal of content marketing is to put out there useful content for your ideal clients. A great thing about content marketing is that you don't necessarily need to hire a professional to do this. Obviously, it's nice if you have good sound, good light, and high camera quality, but a lot of people can do this with a simple iPhone, tripod, very inexpensive light microphone setup. You don't need to spend a lot of money doing this. The real value in content marketing is everything that you've learned about your industry and all the expertise that you can offer to your client. I was sitting here with a financial advisor. A couple topics that I could think of just off the top of my head based on my own experience and questions would be, when do I start saving for retirement? How do I go about putting money away for college? Paying back student loans, what's the best approach? Right now, I track my finances in an Excel spreadsheet. Are there better tools or resources out there to help me do this more effectively? How should I approach monthly budgeting to make sure that I'm able to put money away? Tip number two, experiment with Facebook Live. Couple reasons for this. One, the only thing that you need in order to do a Facebook Live is your cell phone. You don't need fancy camera equipment. You don't need a professional videographer. Literally all you need is a cell phone and a spot in your house or office that has good light. This is a quick and easy way to reach out to your current clients, potential clients, or anybody who has financial questions. Hop on Facebook Live. I would recommend doing this fairly regularly. Maybe you set aside a time each month where you're doing a Facebook Live and answering any questions that people might have. A couple advantages of this. One, again, you're providing valuable content to clients and potential clients rather than trying to sell yourself. Two, Facebook and most social media platforms like users who are maximizing all of their tools. So when you use Facebook Live, they're going to prioritize your other posts in their algorithm in order to reward you for using Facebook Live. And third, when you record a Facebook Live, you can also save that recording and post it on a YouTube channel. You can post it on your website every month. There's a lot of ways that you can get value out of that recording that requires very little prep and very little technology or financial investment, but has the potential to provide a lot of value for your clients. So thanks for joining me for our first ever Insta Plan. If you found this helpful, feel free to tag any friends in the comments, other business owners, especially financial planners or advisors. And if you are a business owner and want to see us do an Insta Plan in the future for your business, feel free to add your thoughts and suggestions down below as I make a list of ones that we can do in the future.